Hello, I'm back with another video. As I referenced last time in my last video, I did tell you that I will be talking about the role of the husband, the male, the boyfriend, whatever title it is that your baby's father has. Because basically, I feel like this is an important topic to talk about because most of the time in pregnancies, men feel like they play no role. After they get the woman pregnant, they're they don't do anything. They just disappear and not well. Sometimes people they do disappear, but like they they don't do anything, and I totally against that. I feel like because they feel like okay, well you're carrying the baby, so there's nothing that I have to do. And yes, there actually is something you have to do as a male. There's a role that you have to play, and especially first time dads. So that will be what we'll be talking about today. My husband is a little bit under the weather, so he's going to come in here shortly um, and do his thing and speak to you guys one on one. He has a little cough. He doesn't have COVID or anything like that, but he has a little like cold thing going on. So I've been keeping my distance because I definitely don't want to get sick. 38 weeks pregnant today. Oh yeah, you guys, I lost some of my mucus plug last night. I woke up at 3:49. I had a little bloody show. And what that is that the mucus plug has came out with a little bit of blood. So I'm on my way. That means that labor is right around the corner, which it is, of course. But they say 1 to 2 days, but really it could, like, really, who knows? It could be like 1 to 2 weeks. So yeah, but I'm excited about that, right? But anyway, back to this. So we'll be having him just talk about what his role as a male is and what he has been learning. And I will be talking to him from a little, just behind the camera, a little distance. So without any further ado, we'll bring him in. All right, here he is. This is my husband. Welcome him to the channel.
Hi, my name is Jerome, and I would like to let you know from my perspective, specifically a male perspective, what the role is of both father, male, husband, boyfriend, in the assistance of your wife or girlfriend's birth. Now, my wife in particularly has chosen to have a water birth, which will be a first-time experience for the both of us, a very natural experience. She has chosen not to have an epidural or anything of that nature, which is going to be completely interesting for me,
Yeah.
definitely for her. But my role as her husband is to help her with the transition of taking a baby from her body and transitioning him into this world. Now, what does that pertain to? Well, that pertains to exercises that we have both learned via video and in talking with doulas and midwives, because those are the individuals that are going to be helping us with the process or through the process of her water birth. So it's going to be an exciting experience for the both of us, most definitely, like I said. So what is my role? Well, my role pertains to helping keep her in the moment, helping to keep her mentally focused on what it is that her body is doing as far as transitioning another human being out of her, what she likes to call incubation period, which is, for some women, a very, the experiences vary, because I've been looking at a lot of videos of both people having water births, people having births at home, not necessarily in the hospital. That's not what she's interested in. So those aren't the types of videos that I myself and she has been watching. So for us, or for me, I need to be able to keep her calm, keep her in the moment. There are techniques that I've learned as far as breathing, her breathing technique, keep her in the mindset of being able to breathe properly as the baby comes through the birth canal. And
Okay, wait. I don't want mean to interrupt you, but I want this to be truthful and honest. Just from your perspective, because I definitely have my own perspective.
okay.
Keeping me calm and cool during pregnancy is something that you have to start beforehand, correct?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, and being truthfully honest, how well do you think you have executed that
Not
thus far?
Not too well, not too well, but I'm learning as I go, and she is in her 38th week, so I haven't been the best, but
No, he has not.
I think I'm doing better, and I will be definitely better as the birthing process starts to come into effect, most definitely. So, that being said, breathing technique is very important to keep her focused. Any pain that she may be experiencing while she's giving birth, my responsibility is to make sure that she has a focal point, whether that be my nose, my mouth, my words, whatever the case may be. Also, my responsibility is to be there in the water with her.
No, you ain't getting in no water with me.
Oh, wow, okay. I thought I was going to be in the water. I saw videos with guys in the water.
You
but-
saw videos. That's not me. You ain't getting in no fucking water with me.
Okay, I didn't know, but I thought I was. Well, obviously I won't be in the water, but I will be very close by because my intention is to be able to catch my son as he comes through.
You ain't catching him either.
Well, what am I doing if I'm
Oh my God. You just don't be paying attention. But you
Well, I'm going to be cutting the cord. I'm going
yeah,
to
that's afterwards.
Okay, well, I mean, I thought that I was going to be catching him.
No, you must have read the birth. Did you read the birth plan? Because there is very specific instructions on there.
Okay.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it, but
Let me grab it. It's right there. It's at the bottom during notes. Don't read it out loud. Just read it to yourself really quick. It has a description down there. Notes.
Oh, okay.
See, in this birth plan, that's something that show it up. Just show it. That's something that you have just basically that you create for yourself, women, for your doula and for your midwives. It's like a birth agenda, basically. It's how you want your birth to look, basically. And you know, if you can't talk or something like that, you give that out to them,
Right.
so they'll know what it is
Exactly.
that how you want to see your birth, be performed. Or,
Yes. So I will be catching him. Yes.
No, you won't. That's only if I'm not in position.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No, you won't. I plan on catching my own baby. Let's just get that straight. I plan on, yes, this is a selfish moment for me because it's my experience. I mean, it's his experience too, but it's more mine than his, right? Because it's my body. So I want to catch my own baby, and then basically if I'm in a position to where, if I just happen to be in a position to where I cannot catch my baby, then he can catch my baby. Will be alternate to catch the baby. But firsthand, me, I want to catch my own baby.
My mistake.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, as she is becoming more and more to the point of being able to give birth, my responsibility, as I said, will be to be supportive, keep her mentally focused on the task at hand, which is to deliver a healthy baby into this world. And like I said, that pertains to breathing technique.
We already said that. Next.
Words, my words specifically, to keep her focused and so forth. So, like I said, it'll be a new experience for the both of us. most definitely. Yes.
That's not your only part of your role. That's only one. What is? What else? What else? Because it's more to it than that.
Well, I mean, of course, after birth.
Nope, it's more to it during the process. No, you're missing stuff.
Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the
Right, so you have a lot more to do as far as you're concerned because you don't remember what else you got to do. You have to you have to keep timing. You have to time the contractions.
well, yes, of course.
Okay, but mention it.
forgot
Right,
yeah,
I know.
did
Mention
forget
it.
about
You
that.
we're talking about everything you have to do.
I do have to keep count of when the contractions come. Excuse me, and that pertains to 1 to 4 minutes apart. The closer the contractions, the closer that it is the time that the baby is actually is due to be born. So that's one of my major responsibilities. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. I'm a little bit under the weather, but yeah, it's
We don't need to hear those excuses.
no excuse. I'm just saying.
It is. Yeah, it don't matter if you was over the weather, you still be making fucking this, whatever. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, so those are specifically the things that I have to be able to maintain and focus on during the birthing process, which is very important.
No, that's not it either. You have another job. See, you don't even remember. See, that's why I get him on camera because he don't remember shit no way or whatever. Let me tell you something about him. I'll talk about him like real bad later. No, it's bad. But he does have a bad memory problem and he does nothing to help himself for it or with it. Like I bought him like an agenda book to write stuff down. He still don't write shit down. And like he makes all his excuses or whatever. It does nothing to help himself. And then wonder why he get yelled at and whatever else or why I be upset. Like because he do the same thing over and over. It's ridiculous. But anyway. No, you have to encapsulation. You have to take my thing. You have to take the placenta.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Well, you have to. Well, you don't have to take it. You have to. She's gonna come pick it up. I'm sorry, but you have jobs which you have to do pertaining to like your cooler.
Right. Yeah. I have a cooler that I have to bring. Keep certain types of juices and things that she may need to drink, like Gatorade, ice packs, hot and cold packs. Well, ice and hot and cold packs as well. A lot of towels, both facial towels and, of course.
Well, that don't have nothing to do with you.
Well,
That's it. We talking about what you have to do. Like you have to remember when it's time for me to go in labor. You have to be remembering to go to have that ice on deck.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely.
And I don't want to have to tell you, go get the ice, Jerome. I don't want to have to tell you. Well, you know I'm fucking ready to get up labor. Your ass better get the fuck up and get the ice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. I'm not going to be telling you what everything to do because I don't have breath for that.
Right, of course.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. He might come off as all this like on the camera or whatever, but baby, it's another story in real life. Believe that. He come off all like, oh yeah, he's such a gentleman. No, he just does everything. But yeah, you know, y'all know anybody that's married, y'all know these men be playing the game, honey. They'll come out to the public as just, you know, like, oh, he's just so nice. Oh yeah, baby, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, for real at home. Let me see. What else is there? I think, is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
How are you enjoying the process of it all?
It's a new enjoyable process.
Don't lie. Tell the truth.
It's a new.
Tell them the truth.
The truth is, it's a new enjoyable process because I have to be able to keep myself in the mindset that your body is going through a transition and that the most important thing is to keep you calm and tranquil, which I don't do all the time,
Oh,
but
okay.
you know,
You finally tell the
that's
truth.
yeah, that's very important. So, you are the incubator, and the incubator needs to keep the baby healthy until the birth happens, and then he's transitioned into this world. And then it's both our responsibilities to be able to help him grow to be a productive and decent human being.
Dashing human being. Do you dashing exceptional? No, but I'm serious though. But that would be another story for another time. Yeah. So maybe we'll see Jerome on another video or something like that. I'm sure we will, right? He'll be around if I don't kill him first.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks, Jerome, for coming on today. And any more closing words before we close this out?
Well, what I would like to say is it is very important to be a good father as much as possible. I mean, I know we have different roles that we have to deal with in life, but being a father is a very important responsibility, regardless of your ethnicity, because you are transitioning a new human being into the world to help make him or her.
Talk from your perspective.
I
know you're talking to the world, but say I. Don't say like you're just talking to the world.
Well,
like say how it feels to you.
Well, that's how it feels.
I know,
to
but
me.
you're talking to the world. Like you're like, well, you should, not you should.
No, I mean,
No, but as you're talking, I need you to say I statements.
Okay, in every sense of what I'm saying, I'm talking about me. It's my responsibility from a male perspective to be able to help transition, whether male or female, into this world to be a productive, compassionate, caring, devoted human being to both themselves and to society as best as possible. So that's all. Thank you for listening.